Hey there, thanks for checking out this video. This is Ian with Sunshine Renewable Energy. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about the new for 2015 Fujitsu RLS3 and RLS3H ductless mini split heat pump models. Now, these are, as I mentioned, new for 2015, and they replace the predecessor, which is the RLS2 and RLS2H model. They've improved some of the onboard software, which in turn has also improved the most important ratings, the HSPF and the SEER rating on these. We're going to get into that in a minute. So the RLS3 and the H model are available in 9,000, 12,000, and 15,000 BTU models, same as the RLS2. They're only available in single zone as a combination. You can't get a multi-zone outdoor unit for these. But generally speaking, that's the same with all lines, whether it's LG, Mitsubishi, other high-efficient ductless heat pump models. Now, as mentioned, there are two versions. There's the H and the non-H version. The RLS3H denotes the XLTH feature. I know that's a whole lot of H's, but the H stands for extra low temperature heating. Now, we'll get into that right here because I want to say, why would you go with this H model? I'm making air quotes here as I'm saying this, but the extra low temperature heating, it's basically a pan heater in the bottom of the outdoor unit. And this benefits in two ways. One, it boosts, or I guess lowers, the outdoor operating temperature from minus 21 down to minus 25, which is awesome. And it also helps reduce ice, snow, and any other sort of buildup in the bottom of the pan in the winter. This can occur during defrost cycles, during bad snowstorms and things like this, but it does help the reliability of the unit. Now, the cost difference is not huge. We're talking a few $100s here, not thousands. So it's something worth asking your home energy specialist if you're meeting with one of our reps from Sunshine Renewable Energy. So let's talk a little bit about the ratings on the RLS3. The HSPF, which is the heating seasonal performance factor, that has been bumped up to 14. For these numbers, what we're using is we're using a 12,000 BTU model. The 9 has a bit higher HSPF. The 15 has a bit lower, so we picked the middle here. The RLS3H is 13.8 HSPF. Now, this is a benefit compared to the previous model, which had a bigger drop because of that pan heater. And what they've done is, because of new software and the way that the program is working on board with the unit, they've been able to minimize that drop in efficiency when you do purchase the H model. The SEER, the seasonal energy efficiency ratio, is the same at 29.3 for the 12,000 BTU model on both the RLS3 and the RLS3H. Now, this is similar to what the previous model was, but operating temperatures are still crazy low for these units. It's minus 21 for the RLS3, and then when you add in the XLTH, the extra low temperature heating feature, you go down to minus 25 for the RLS3H. A couple overlooked features that aren't always mentioned when we talk about any heat pumps. Something that's really amazing with all Fujitsu RLS models is even with so they're rated usually based on their air conditioning capacity. So there's a 9,000, a 12,000, and a 15,000 BTU model. But when we look at the nominal heating, so the actual max heat that these units can create, the 9,000 can create up to 12,000 BTUs of heat. The 12,000 can create up to 16,000 BTUs of heat, and the 15 can create up to 18,000 BTUs of heat. For frame of reference, some of the other similar priced and models and brands out there, their 12,000 BTU model is probably creating somewhere around 13.5 to 13,600. So the nominal heating on these Fujitsu units is fantastic. Another feature that's often overlooked but is the ESP mode. Simple feature, what it does is it detects when you leave the room, and it actually reduces the temperature during heating by 8 degrees Fahrenheit, which means that the set point will be dropped, so it's not using as much electricity if you're not in the room, because it's not trying to keep it as warm. Then it recognizes when you come back in, and it goes back to your previous temperature set point. A couple other specs worth mentioning. The air circulation rating, these are on the 12,000 BTU model. It's 489 cubic feet per minute for the 12. That's great. That's moving a lot of air, which means it can cover a good amount of square footage. Also, even at that max fan setting to get that air circulation, it's still operating very quietly at only 42 decibels for the indoor unit of the 12,000. And of course, all of these Fujitsus we're talking about in this video are Energy Star rated, so that means they qualify for the Nova Scotia Power Heat Pump Financing Program, which they have to be Energy Star rated, right? So you can call or email or submit a form on our website to learn more about that NSP financing program. So that's the Fujitsu RLS3 models. If you want to learn more and get a quote on one of these, please give us a call and we'll set up an in-home assessment with one of our home energy specialists. You can call us at 902-466-2887 or visit our website, sunshinerenewables.ca, and submit the form on there. And one of our representatives will get back to you ASAP and set up a time where we can do an assessment to make sure one of these units is right for your space, will fit on your electrical panel, and all that good stuff, and also maximize the proper size for your home to ensure you save. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're having a great day. Bye for now.